As far as tonight's lift goes, plan is going to be deadlift. I want to hit 617. That's like the number I have in my head. And I've been kind of planning it out just so like I look at the whole block ahead of training. And next week will be week 3, which is like the heaviest week. And so I want to hit like 640. Maybe if I'm feeling like crazy strong, 650. But how I'm really doing it right now is I just want to be able to look back at each week and then just kind of like backtrack, work my way forward from there. So last week I did 578. And then I'm thinking if I do 617 today, 640 should be there. 640 should be there next week.
I can tell because I know most of you dead in your eyes. You'll be trying to sell that story for the rest of your lives. Can't show us where the cash is. Me, I don't judge, I'm just going off what the math is. Numbers inflated. They all look at me like, what have you done for me lately? I like your older shit, but wasn't in love with the latest. Oh, baby, stop debating, I'm just a creator. My numbers out of this world, no wonder they got me feeling so alienated. You were the man on the moon, now you just go through your phases. Life for the angry and famous.
But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with 595. I wanted 617, but I don't think that's there, at least within like an RPE 7 was the goal. So I don't know what next week is gonna look like. I want to do something crazy like 640 because I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. I think the deficit is definitely kicking in, but I'm like, I don't want to think like that. I want to just be like, I'm still getting stronger. So we'll figure this one out. Make sure these doors are locked. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that was, I don't know, it started off not the greatest session. And then it got better as it went on. I mean, the thing is, I wanted to hit what am I saying? I wanted to hit 617 deadlift. And I got 595. But yeah, I don't know. It's like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep progressing. But obviously, when you're in a deficit, it's just not realistic all the time. So it's kind of what I was just realizing. I mean, it was still a good solid lift, but I just wanted better. Either way, it is now midnight, which is crazy. Definitely took a while. I always feel sketchy getting out of here this time of day. But yeah, I mean, still not a bad session. Like the back downs, I was able to get a pretty good amount of weight, like hit what was on program with the back downs, and then yeah, everything else moved pretty solid. So I think if I just can continue to be patient with it, we'll get there. And it's just like knowing that even when you're in a deficit, like the strength will come back once you start pushing calories, but there's no way that you can be just as strong cutting calories versus increasing them. So anyway, I'm gonna get going home.